once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Never knew that.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Fuck.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun. Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
Damn. That's a lot.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
I don't know what that said. Say. Oh, fine.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Or sleep. Stays on all day. Oh. All morning.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter.
Veteran homelessness is
This
down,
one,
but still
I
way
have
too
never
high.
had a problem.
Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Oh, Flash.
There's always someone looking out.
You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
Agent Venom.
Aha!
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it.
Huh.
Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Oh, man. Oh. I never knew a shield. Feast. I guess I'll go here now.
Peter. Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever find time to read it.
Oh.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
Fighting all of us.
Oh my.
Get over here! I'm not gonna go out like that.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works. Police are on their way. And so am I. Love it.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Officers needed near Civic Center.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I gonna take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept a lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Oh, wow. That's why he has so much backpacks.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
Yeah.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Corridor, can you sign northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens?
Okay, so
Good shot. I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Don't make us use force!
no.
Pull over before this gets worse for you.
Really?
You dropped the bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle. Yeah, we did do that. Otherwise, we're clean.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now.
Get it, Spider-Man. We're headed for a roadblock.
Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. Do auto insurers offer a webbing clause yet? $1 million idea just waiting to happen.
Hold up.
Units 1180. All units, report of a break-in. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Oh. Oh.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broad...
Sleep it off.
Take us home. Someone knock him out already!
Oh.
So, you're all going to jail.
Bad.
Where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Maybe I check. Remember MJ? Oh. Maybe try this out.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Right, yeah, here's Wall Street. So wait, is that 12? Oh. Okay, so tomorrow.
Units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Report came in from Seaport.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam.
Oh.
Well, you get what you pay for.
Rip.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You guys said the fuck was on vacation!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
See that? What the fuck?
Take that for that!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Police are on their way. And so am I. Magnifique.
Watch it!
Pardon me.
New profile pic.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Robbery in progress. Suspect armed. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
What?
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminal. Says so right on the sign. Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Better get to work for that fitting.
What's that?
Literally didn't see that coming. Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Say no disrespect. I'm just saying, I got kids. Yeah, we all got expenses.
You didn't hear that.
I don't see anything.
Shit.
Anyone's there?
Sweet dreams.
Hey, Andre, you still up for ramen after this? Andre!
Who's there?
Friday night.
David, someone check on him.
No, I heard.
Oh, it's doing now. Okay. I mean, can they even get over here? Oh.
Don't even think about doing that to me!
Oh. Okay. Well, the key thing.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Stay away from that thing! Don't mess with Pigman and live! The hell is you? You asked for this! Ballerina, get down here!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Spider-Man, I checked records, and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Teach you respect!
Oh wow. Ooh. Damn, kill.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
You got this! I don't fold any!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Clown car?
Whoop his ass! Mr. Fisk says hi! We got this! He went upstairs! Flying spider! Thinks out of a sci-fi film or something!
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great. I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
People know my parents died in a plane crash. I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
Wow.
May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Man, too bad I cannot beat that. Double.
ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
I got him!
Down on TV. Wait, you jumped through that window! Taxi!
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
That's good.
Spider-Man! I need a minute! Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers
Oh, wow.
to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Fisk's men. This is my shock face. Snoring now.
Worried about Spider-Man showing up? Without that crime system, how's he gonna know? You got this. Are you kidding me? Heads up! I see him!
Oh, okay.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Just shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
Right.
I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Aw, a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Spider-Man in my sight!
Yep.
Well, we had a cop on the payroll keeping us off.
Surprise!
I got Spider-Man! Don't even think about doing that to me! Take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Gonna teach you.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. There's still a few root, only one jammer left. Found you.
That's got it. Get this. Got our guy on the inside. Disable all the crime towers. Someone's been reacting.
Someone needs a nap.
Got him. Here comes the thing. Can't hit him in the air. Time to end this. Take him down before he knocks us over. How you like them up?
Nope.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Anyone else hear this?
You're done.
So much extra muscle. Because if things go south, we'll
What's that?
we can get. You really think this plan can work? Having how much these ideas cost, the better.
You're just not very observant.
Whoa. Oh.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Why this way?
guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Stay away from that thing! Gross! It's stinky! I'll shut your mouth permanently!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
All right.
Ever hear a knocking?
You ain't so tough! I can't reach you!
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
How does it work?
Just like a natural arm.
You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Oh, rip.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxins coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. You have great light on that one. Perfect.
Keep fighting the good fight. Fight! I just gotta say, you're like my hero.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful. Oh.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
Of course.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Units, we have a
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault. I'm
What are
losing
you
them.
supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering?
Really?
Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry.
Here's your stuff. Well, that's just... More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Oh. Oh my, not this again. Not this again.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Push.
That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York. Love it. Sorry about that, MJ. I was just gonna say, I think I'm unemployed. Norman pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Oh. Wow. Well. Wait. Oh, the suit. That's kind of bullshit. But whatever. C4. Wow. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Bye.